Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Emil Ennis Jr. back here with Clever News. And first of all, happy belated National Coming Out Day. It was on Sunday for those of you who missed the memo, and our girl Demi Lovato celebrated the special occasion by revealing the moment that she knew she was queer. All right, so like I said, yesterday was National Coming Out Day, which we celebrate every year on October 11th. The day isn't necessarily for people to only come out on that day, unless they want to, of course. You do you, boo. But it's rather a day to support the LGBTQ plus community and celebrate their coming out stories. And Demi Lovato celebrated the occasion with Queer Eye's Tan France on a Facebook Watch special. The two hosted Facebook's National Coming Out Day celebration with many other famous guests like Ruby Rose, Trixie Mattel, Tyler Oakley, Angelica Ross, and more. And Demi and Tan kicked off the event by sharing their own coming out stories.
You know what's weird and kind of ironic is that all of our stories are so different, but they all started with us realizing that we each are different.
When Tan asked when Demi knew she was queer, she had a very specific memory come to mind.
Definitely when I was young and should not have been watching Cruel Intentions, but I did. And it was that scene where they made out on the park lawn. And I was just like, oh, wait a minute. I really like that.
And in case you don't know what Cruel Intentions kiss Demi is talking about, she's talking about this moment between Sarah Michelle Gellar and Selma Blair. Demi went on to explain that as soon as she saw that scene, she knew she wanted to try kissing a woman. And she spilled the tea on exactly when that first happened for her.
And then when I was like 17, I did get down with that. And that's when I knew.
Okay, good.
That's the tea. If that's where you want the tea, that's it.
And we all know by the time Demi was 17, she was already starring in her Disney Channel show Sunny with a Chance. So she explained how she came out as a teenager who was in the public eye. Demi said, quote, "I pretty much told all of my friends and my older sister when I was 17. They all knew before, I brought it to my parents and then the public. And that those were my three phases: friends, parents, public." Demi went on to explain that she actually dropped hints about her sexuality in her music long before she came out publicly.
There were times where I wrote songs about girls
Yeah.
that my fans thought I wrote about guys.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that some of them didn't figure out that some of the songs were for certain people. I was sharing it with the world, and yet I wasn't being completely obvious with what I was talking about. Music was my safe space.
Demi also shared the heartwarming story of when she came out to her mom. She said, quote, "I was about to go on a date with a girl, and if my mom saw us, I just wanted to call her and be like, 'Hey mom, just so you know, I'm about to go out with a girl, and I just need you to know what's up.'" Demi explained it was difficult for her to make this phone call because she had internalized her sexuality and felt shame around it, but she decided to call her mom anyway. Demi said her mom totally accepted her and said, quote, "Honey, I want you to be happy. And if that's with the man, if that's with the woman, whatever. I just want you to be happy." And Demi was grateful for this experience with her mom because she knows many others aren't as lucky. She said, quote, "I'm very fortunate that I got to have that experience because I know that a lot of people don't. But, it's something that I think we're progressing with in time where more and more people are getting to have that experience as well." And we definitely hope so. If you are struggling with how to come out to your family and friends, we've linked some resources for you down in the description that will hopefully help. Everyone deserves to be their true selves, and we certainly love you for who you are. If you want more on celebs who have helped their fans come out, click right over here for another Clever News video. Also, let us know down in the comments below what you think about Demi sharing her story. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. You can find me on Instagram at Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clever News. Bye, guys.